Hey there, this is Weeza, and welcome back to Enshrouded. In this episode, we're going to work on getting some furry friends, a cat and a dog, and also try to scope out one of our new base locations. I've had to basically cobble some of this stuff together to expand so I could progress in the quest lines, so we could get, I guess, leveled up enough to start building in more higher level locations that could be more beneficial to us. And we may not even choose a higher location. I don't really know. I've seen a couple videos on best base locations, of course, but some of them seem pretty cool. But what I think I want to do is kind of incorporate something that's already pre-built and start building kind of a little town around it, because that would be kind of cool, and see if we can match the architecture and everything else. I have gone around and found quite a lot of things for building materials. As you can see, I found another luminescent block here. No, I needed a white glowing substance. I did find some of that, but I don't know where it went. But a couple of other building types. So that's actually kind of cool. I've opened up a lot of different items as well with the carpenter and everything else. So we're going to start getting into the build, and we're going to have an entire building episode. It's going to be, honestly, multiple different episodes as we continue with this series. But let's start with finding out what we're going to need for dog bait and cat bait. Looks like we need some raw wolf meat, which I have, and some lake hopper. So we need to do some fishing. Raw lean meat and raw game. That's cool. So I was on a journey to find her in the between episodes because I wanted this so damn bad. This cooking pot here allows you to just throw stuff in it and it will automatically cook it once you change the recipe. Thankfully, I did not change it to cook the wolf meat, because then I wouldn't have any raw one, which is kind of funny, because whenever I did it, I was like, I probably shouldn't cook all of this, but I have found so much of it just going through, general questing and everything else. So it's not really a big deal. So I need to go, I believe, hunt down some boar and some sheep and go get some fishing. So let me get the boar and sheep out of the way, and we will reconnect with the fishing, because boar and sheep, we've seen this. It's nothing special. But I think we can get some right over here. There were some sheep. I have expanded the base to, I think, flame level 3. So we're starting to encroach on some areas. Well, here's some more wolf. It's not too bad. And as you can see, I've also upgraded my armor quite a bit. So this is just the standard armor that this guy can craft for you. But it's actually, I'm wearing the wizard armor because I have started going down that skill tree line. So we're going to continue down this. And I'm getting kind of my hands wrapped around and my head wrapped around using the wand. The wand is easy. It's I guess the staff. I'm not really sure if this is going to work out for me or not. I think it will, but I just need to start using it more, because I've been, quite frankly, using the sword and shield, sword and board, as a bit of a crutch. And there we go. Thank you for killing that for me. That was very convenient of you. Oh, I didn't get any meat from that. Oops. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and continue this, and we'll continue on with fishing in a moment. So I came over here to this little location, which is not too far off the beaten path. It's kind of close to the salt mines over here, which I have yet to go to, quite frankly. But it's near an elixir well. And it has flint on site. It has farm plots on site. I think it's got some fertilized dirt back there, which we could use to start harvesting and everything else. But it actually is a decent footprint, and it has a water well. Now, it does have this cesspool around it. I'm not sure if I can remove that. I might be able to with the rake and smooth it all out. But it's an area that's worth considering for, our base, because we can, quite frankly, I would probably just demolish that entire house and just start from scratch. But I do like how it's already elevated. We can clean everything up, and it would take an immense amount of work, but that's part of the fun for this. Go ahead and continue on. We need to go get some boar meat, since I've got the lean meat now and the wolf meat. So we're good to go on that currently. So we're gonna reconnect with that at the fishing pond. I've continued to scout around for different homestead locations And I found this place that is kind of impressive. It is, you know, completely overran by the scavengers and such, but this building right here that the doors are open on, I've already cleaned out some of the people in it, but it has a starting comfort level. It says 11 right now, but it's actually 21 when you come into it. I need to let everything refresh because I ended up destroying a couple things whenever I was going through it, clearing it out. But yeah, this place is huge. It has a lot of bedrooms in it already. There's, you know, some stuff that needs to be repaired, but not significant. But I would love to actually go through and completely like fix a town, you know, in this case, a complete city. But yeah, and there's a lot of like things to do in this town. And as you expand your base and everything else, you can obviously, you know, expand its perimeter and everything else. So once you clean things out, people aren't going to be respawning and you can continue to just clean it up over time. But it's just a really cool area and plenty of space to build like a tiered garden and everything else. Very, very cool. And even starting up there, let's go up there and see what's up there. And I have reset the difficulty for the fishing. So whenever we do that, I want to, you know, kind of test that out. But yeah, that place up there looks really cool. Let's check this out. Ah, look at that. We've got a fatty to play with. Yeah, I had a feeling she was going to be up here. One of these, I forget what she's called. Well, yeah, I don't know if this particular area would be worth. Yeah, it's only a comfort level of 5 currently, which is not really a surprise. It's completely broke down. And I don't even care about these guys. I'm just looking around. I'll come back and play with her in a minute. But yeah, I just love this whole area here. Like this could be like a tiered garden and stuff over here. It does have resources right next to it. I believe there's copper and clay. This is at least a decent, good starting resource. Oh, look, and there's a spawn point. How funny. I might need that if I'm just playing around with these clowns without actually fighting them. But yeah, really cool. There's a lot of stuff to do around here. But yeah, I'm gonna evaluate this for sure after everything respawns and be more careful with going through. Because some of the things that they have in it are really cool that, you know, some of these towns that already have a high comfort level, which is kind of what I'm looking for. So you can add to it, but they've got some of the higher end areas or furnishings and such that, you know, it's going to take a while for me to unlock, which is cool. It's part of the fun. But I love how everything's just kind of like layered here. Very, very cool. And it could be very easy to make it look lived in. And depending on how I expand, like this looks like a little barn. Is this a barn? No, it's not, but it could be. This is a cool little place here. Yeah, nice. But the nice thing about it is you could just start building into it and eventually expand, which would be very cool. But yeah, something to consider. Yeah, this is only a comfort level of 9, so, you know, meh. Obviously, moving right up the hill would be better. But this place here, the Blue Goblet Tavern, I actually just found this place. And I did see a video on it, but wasn't really paying attention to its location. And I happened to come across it when I was hunting boar and such. But let's hop over there, because this place is kind of cool too. I'm not sure which one I like better, quite frankly. There's resources and everything around both of them, but the Blue Goblet is literally right in front of me. Where we were just at is just over that hillside right there. That little rooftop is where we were just at. And you can see there's clay right here, which who cares about that? No, there's a cave down there I haven't seen. But we're going right over here. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a fishing spot right next to it. Or, excuse me, right in front of it from where we're going. And that glide was terrible. But whatever. Let's get to getting. So I have started to use the wand a little bit more. Oh, look. There's actually stuff to start harvesting here, too. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, there's a fishing spot right there for basic fishing. We'll use that in just a minute. I don't see anything crazy otherwise. Let's see if there's anything. Ooh, let's not forget to glide. We can just glide right into the pond. Yeah, I don't see anything remarkable down here. But yeah, before we do anything, let's go ahead and do some fishing. Now, I have already caught the fish that I need, but I wanted to go ahead and experience. Wow, let's just not get completely wet. I wanted to experience the fishing mechanic without the, I don't know, the easy mode on, basically. Because in the easy mode, literally you just throw your thing in there and eventually do it, and you just click one button and it's done. So it's not anything, there's no challenge to it. So it's currently on default right now. But I wanted to check this out. I did do it. I want to say I did it. I don't remember how to do this. This is probably going to take a minute to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to be doing this. Let me cast that a little bit farther. Yeah, here we go. Wow, it's probably a little too far. Whatever. I know you're supposed to like go back and forth with catching these things. And you know, it's just one of those things. We'll give this a little bit of an effort, and it might not be real thrilling content, but we'll see how it goes. So I guess okay, you go the opposite. Oh, okay, it's left. Okay, I got it now. So you're going the opposite direction the fish is. Well, I'm assuming. Yes. You had to kind of tire it out, and then you catch it. Oh, well, a shimmer fin. Cool. Well, there you go. It's not what we needed, but it's a fish just the same. Let's see if it has any properties to it. Yeah, it's the same thing as what was it, the lake skimmer? Which I got, a couple of them a minute ago. Oh, look at this. I haven't got this yet. Paper reeds. Nice. Now we've got some things unlocked. That's perfect. I did not know these were here. Yeah, we're going to need these for what is it called? The water sleuth? Something like that for later in the game. And that's great that they're right here, so we can just come down and harvest them as much as we need to. Fantastic. And I like the look of this place. Like just walking up here. That's great if there's an actual road, but there's some clay right here. That's cool. I know there's some clay behind it because I was over here just a moment ago for the first time. I don't care about you guys. But this is one thing I love about this place. Look at this. Well, you probably can't see it worth a damn because it's dark. But let me go ahead and put down what is it called? The little shrine. But I'm going to put it over here a little bit because kind of get it out of the way. Meh. Whatever. I'll put it right here. What I'm thinking is I might make this into like more of an elevated little, I don't know, something with a flying buttress and stuff like that to like kind of make a bit of a shrine for the shrine. Because I thought that'd be kind of cool. But this building is pretty sweet. I like it as a standalone building, and then we can add outcrop buildings and everything else. Do that tiered garden and everything over here. Let's get some bait while we're at it. But I believe, if I am not mistaken, there are some things around here. Oh, here we go. Here's some clay. And I believe there's copper around here too. And there's something over there. If there's a mine around, oh yes, it's right here. I forgot I have a little place there so I can just teleport over there to get some copper and such. But this is so close, you don't even have to do that. So that's cool. But yeah, this location, I think is a pretty decent... Oh, look, it has water as well. Cool. Already. Yeah, it has a decent comfort level. And this one, I believe is 21, but I broke some stuff whenever I came in and cleared it out. Some of the rats. But yeah, this place is massive. Let's have it downstairs. Oh, it has it has a porch. I mean, what else do you need? But yeah, obviously the taverns have, oh yes, it does have a basement. Sweet. Obviously the taverns have, oh, it already has a bathroom. Cool. The taverns already have like really cool stuff in them. Lots of furnishings and stuff like that to be used for, the comfort level increase, which is important for, your boon whenever you come back and rest and everything else. I like that hearth too. This is a cool place. We could easily decorate it. Oh, I didn't see these stairs. This is cool. We can have like, alchemical stuff up here, and some of the items that you don't actually interact with can be kind of out, but not in your face and in your way. So this place is definitely worth looking into. But there's something special about that other location that has all of the buildings and everything else you can build into. It's going to be a hell of a lot more work. I mean, it's all going to be work, quite frankly, but it'll be very cool. So I'm going to consider both of these. I'm going to go ahead and put down well, no, I won't. There's one right there. Never mind. But let's continue on. We're going to continue exploring some of these locations as well as we go. But we're going to go back to our farmer and make that bait and go get a dog and cat. And I've been looking forward to this. I unlocked this quest almost immediately after recording the last episode. And I've been like, oh, let's just go ahead and do it. No one cares. But then I'm like, it's a dog and cat. There might be one person out there that wants to see it. So yeah, let's go check with the farmer. She's probably... You are not the farmer. Wait a minute. Why do you have this thing? Oh, she was the one that initially asked me to catch a fish. I'm actually impressed. I didn't expect you to catch your first fish so easily. You won't forget that one. Keep practicing though. Harder fish will come, and you'll need every bit of skill you can muster. You're not wrong.
Good hunting.
Yeah, the fishing mechanic is not bad at all. It's just, obviously going to be much more difficult. You need to get, what is it, the advanced fishing pole and more advanced bait to get better fish. And, obviously that the struggle is real from what I understand with getting, actually catching the fish when they're much higher level. This is hilarious. They all just stand up like, hey. Okay, the art of grilling. The hunters told me about your first catch. What a great achievement. Some fish can be eaten raw, but grilling them brings out the best benefits. I've even heard they can boost your oxygen while diving. All right, let's see what we can craft here. We got dog food bait and cat food bait. So let's go see if we can start getting these. So as we progress with getting more animals and everything else, there are certain things like pet beds and pet bowls and such like that. You put the food in and, you make their regular food, which is, kind of interesting and very cool. So let me see. We need to go over to a tower. I think it was the Alchemist Tower, which is right there. Is this it? No, it's right there. It's somewhere right here. So let's just fast travel over to here. We'll just put a marker there because I believe there's a cat hanging out outside. I didn't empty my inventory, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So this episode might not be too long today. I'm not really sure. Depends on how it goes with finding this cat and dog, and also continuing on with a little bit of the farming quest. Because I do want to get that progressed because we're going to need to unlock a whole bunch of stuff, and with multiple different crafters that kind of build off of each other in the quest line. And this is beautiful, by the way. Wow. Now, granted, you don't want to fall on that because that will kill you instantly. And one thing that would be cool is like to take this bridge and like build like a base on top of it and like expand it on the left and right and make it in like a little fortress kind of thing. That'd be really cool. And like, over that, what is that Enshrouded River or whatever? Shroud River? Call it what you like, whatever. It looks like lava, but it's actually not lava. I always call it that, but hey, wow, this place looks inviting. Okay, I think this is the tower that the cat was running around. Yeah, it was actually kind of weird. Whenever I first saw it, I thought it was like something that was trying to attack me. But yeah, let's wait till the sun comes up so we can actually see something. Unless it comes around me. Because it was like darting all over the place, and I don't even know how to catch or tame these things, so we'll figure it out as we go. Guess we can clear out the area so we don't have to worry about these clowns while we're doing it. Okay, I actually ended up going to the wrong location. Shocker. We're now at the Alchemist Tower, which was honestly right next door. But let's see if we can find this cat. Now, funny enough, like the sun is now up, but it does make a big difference, but not significantly. So let's see here. Where are you? Kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't know if I'm supposed to put the bait down first or not. The first time I came through here, I ended up just literally coming across the... Oh, jeez. Destroy everything. Oh, there's the cat right there. Let me get rid of these stupid rats. The rats are bigger than the cat. I'm going to close the door, too, so it doesn't run outside. I don't know if that's going to prevent anything. Okay, cat. There you go. Okay, let's see here. Sneak towards an animal and throw the bait in front of them. Okay, well, let's crouch and throw it in. There we go. Is that enough? Throw this. Is he going to eat it? Or are we just going to waste the stuff? There you go. Is the furniture in the way? Can I pick it up? Can. Cool. Let's try that again. I didn't know if I was gonna be wasting it or not. Okay, Catty. Did you just like teleport through that door? You sure did. Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind. Let me see. Okay, it's right there at its feet. Come on, cat. And one interesting thing about this game is whenever you're in the shroud and you light a torch, it just makes a big mess. Okay. That guy is not liking this. Do I need to run around and kind of chase it? Maybe I do. Okay, let's see here. Throw it again. Oh, wait. Keep it with the question mark. Okay, there we go. Now it's going for it. So don't go up with it when it has the exclamation. You go with the question mark. That makes sense. Have another one. There's another one. Did you get it? Is it getting it? I think it is. Okay. Is it tame now? Nope. Not yet. Okay, it's still scared. Okay, it's got that question mark again. So if we do it with the question mark, throw it again. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. There we go. I think we got it. While it's eating, sneak closer to pet it. Okay, now I can figure it out because I can read. Jeez, that's kind of cool. So I need to do one more time. That's what that heart was for. Okay, fair enough. Let's do this. Throw it again. Eat. There we go. Hold on. I went too fast. Oopsie poopsie. I have to deal with that stupid guy. Come on, cat. Come this direction. Here we go. Come on. Come back up the road here. Okay, I just threw the bait out. I don't know if it's close enough. Maybe it is. Excellent. Come on, kitty, kitty. Okay. Jesus, cat. Would you just eat? Yeah, this is a bit of a challenge, but I think we got it. Okay. Pick the animal up and bring it home. Cool. After I pet it one more time. Well, that's cute. Okay. Stop petting it. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, I'm sitting here in the shroud, like, you know, eventually dying. Let's just keep playing with this damn cat. I believe if we go to the top of the tower, we'll be out of the shroud so we can teleport. And look at that. We're already out of it. Cool. Well, on the way, I think we should just go ahead and get a dog. I mean, why not? Well, I hear rats. Who cares? Who cares about the rats? Yeah, I believe the Hill of Scavengers has a dog there. It is a scavenger camp for sure. And I can't remember exactly which one. But yeah, it's kind of early game. Well, obviously this is all early game, but let's go over here. Check that out. Well, this worked out. I was actually literally just leaving the Alchemist Tower and I found some amber and also leveled up to 18, which is kind of cool. We needed the amber for quite a lot of upgrades. And one of the locations that we were just looking at for the reposition of the base has amber near it. So I'm gonna, you know, work on figuring out the details of each location before I end up doing that. And if anyone is curious, yes, I do have the mining experience ramped up and some of the experience, what you gain from experience ramped up in different areas. Because I'd like to kind of get back to where I was in my first playthrough fairly quickly. Because the whole point of this playthrough was to get to the water level and to get a kind of a cool base built. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, there is a dog right there in a cage. Yeah, that's the one we're after. And because these guys are caging this animal, I think I have to kill all of them. In no easy terms, just annihilate them all for treating a dog like that. So yeah, I needed to get that. The barrel. I don't really know how to aim this damn thing. I don't even know if I can, but I've been trying to, like, you know, work with using the wand more just to figure out how to, you know, play this character type. And unfortunately, the animations are much like whenever you're in a, you know, sword and board situation. Dude, are you not dead? You guys good? Anyone else? Just probably continue taking your nap. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. But I have upgraded a couple of the skill points for the wand, and it's actually pretty damn good. Okay, let's go ahead and open this. He's probably going to run off. Yep. Okay. Let's do this like we did with the cat. Okay, I restarted the game and I see the dog. Let's see if we can do it this time. That is a good asset for that dog too. Come on, come get it. Come get it, boy. Got it. Yeah, there you go. Really? Really? No, ah, damn. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. There we go. Pet. Cool. It's a good animation for it. The way they just did that. Not sure if you have a dog, but you know if you know. Here we go. Do it again. Oh, what? Damn it. You need to die. I thought I got rid of all those things. Totally spooked the dog. Let's not mess up this thing again. Okay, pup. Here we go. Let's see if we can throw it more in front of him. There we go. Perfect. Let's do it. Come on, pup. Perfect. Yes. Really? Come on. Stop messing around. Here we go. Got it. I think it's just 2. Yeah, cool. Oh, look at that. When he lays down, that's cool. Okay, we've got that. Awesome. So yeah, I think the hunter wanted the dog and the farmer wanted the cat. So let's run back and turn those 2 things in. And then we can go ahead and continue on with some of the quest line for the farmer. Well, hey, lady. I want to pet a common goat. Oh my God, she wanted a goat. Not a cat. But either way, we've got the cat. So what we can do is go ahead and make, let me see, we've got the dog pillow and then the cat pillow and then obviously the dog and cat bowl. So we can go ahead and do that because that's just, I mean, cool, quite frankly. So we could put them in front of the fire. You guys are just like in the way. Okay, well, here's the dog bed. Here's the cat bed, dog bowl. This is a terrible setup, but whatever. And I guess we just place them on the bed. Is that right? Yep, there you go. Okay, so we've completed that one quest, which is nice. Oh, that's cute. And we'll throw the cat next to it. There we go. Awesome. That's just adorable. Let me make some food for them so they, are treated better than the people I've been waking up because IRL, that's exactly how it would happen anyway. I treat animals much better than people for sure. Yeah, and this, I don't know. I'm not saying that this food looks awful, but okay, max. There we go, max. So they are fed and watered. Well, there's no water there, but there's water around. So right on. So that is done. We can go ahead and close out, I think that one quest with the, what's her name? This chick. No, not you. You guys can share beds all day long, but go away. Okay, that's already closed out with her. So that's good. I don't think it unlocked anything. Nope. So there's an additional boon up there that I just noticed. Pause touch. Let's see. I'm petting the dog. Oh, it gave 30 minutes. That's cool. Well, that's such a great animation. Very cool. That looks great. Let's see what the cat does. Hey, kitty, kitty. Its head is so big. That's cute, though. So I'm not really sure what pause touch does. Let's find out. I guess we can look at our statuses. Pause touch, plus 25 health. Well, that's cool. Very nice. Well, before the end of the episode, before we wrap this up, let's go ahead and see if we can get more of the farming things done for the animals in general. The farmer has recipes for different animal food baits needed to tame animals. Make a goat food bait and put the farmer. Okay, that's cool. That should be actually really easy to do. Not only just making it, but also finding the goats. They're literally right around us. Dog food, cat food, goat. Okay. Corn cob. Well, that is interesting. Hold, please. Well, I was really hoping that I was just happening to have some corn in my storage chests, but unfortunately I don't. But luckily, they're not hard to find with some of the farms around. So you just basically look for, oh, here we go. There should be some right here. Since it is a, starting area and everything else, I'm imagining it's gonna be right here. Let me hop over here real quick and see if this farm has anything for us. And I'm curious, actually, what this farm looks like. I don't remember, because it might be a cool place to potentially have a base as well. Oh, this was what I was mentioning in the last episode. I love this location. It's very cool. And it's just really pretty. I don't know about like resources for mining and stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's not where we're meaning to go. I'm glad I looked. We're going right here. Oh, okay. Well, this is a good place too. Please tell me this is fertilized ground. I need to start harvesting that stuff. There's no corn here. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I will not make you suffer. Well, there's some goats, which do not help me at all at this moment. Let me see if there's any other farm oh, there are. Oh, corn's right there. Thought it was. That's why I was flying towards this immediate direction. And I've actually harvested this before. I guess I don't know, did something with it, lost it. Oh, I made it into popcorn. I forgot. Because that's one of the things that that she gives you is the farmer is a recipe for popcorn. And as a person that loves popcorn IRL, I just couldn't resist myself. Wanted to see what it would do. And it's, you know, just like any other basic food. So what we're going to end up starting to do is this is probably one thing that I'm going to, you know, at least do the heavy prep on is get everything ready for, what the hell is that noise? Okay. It sounded like a giant's grumbling stomach. Anyway, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted was we're going to start, you know, crafting our own seeds and everything else. So that's one of the things that I'm trying to do is get down the path to get the mill grind or grind, whatever it's called, where you get the water wheel and all the other stuff, so you can actually start getting some automation in your base. And it's very limited automation at this point. That's not really what this game is focused on. But eventually, I suspect that they're going to get more and more of that. Okay, let's make some goat. Would you stop sitting down? One of the things that's kind of annoying is whenever they're sitting in a doorway or like over furniture like that, often end up sitting on it instead. So there should be some goats over in this general direction, hopefully. Yeah, so whenever you actually get livestock like this, what is that? That's a bunny. You have to like create like fences and different stuff like that around it, which is actually a pretty cool concept. I'm hoping I can get these goats before the wolves do. Let's see. They're usually right around here. Goats. Sweet. Let's see if we can. Oh, I don't want you, bunny. Come on, goats. There we go. Okay, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Yes. Eat it. Pet it. Oh, this looks like a much easier creature to tame, which is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2. Why not? Maybe. Where did it go? Yeah, I might as well get 2. We might need to do that almost immediately anyway, so you might as well do it now. Pet. Pick up. Here we go. Cool. So now we got 2 goats. Awesome. That was pretty easy. I mean, as suspected. I mean, it's the initial portion of the quest. Needs building area. Okay. Let's actually update the journal here. There we go. Okay, your farming animal will roam around, so consider building an enclosure. Well, I mean, I'm cool with that, quite frankly. So let's see. I think we just literally throw it down. Yeah, cool. What is that thing? That icon on it? Does it mean I can make it into food? Oh, it doesn't have food or shelter. Okay, fair enough. Well, hey, doggo. Well, that's just a nice little. That's just nice that it just comes up to you, as it would whenever you're, you know, at home with your pets. And if, as typical, the cat completely ignores you. Okay, let's place down the other one. And I guess we can just make a little fence right here. Chop this tree down. Yeah, I'll do that. I need some wood to do it anyway. So let me kind of fix this. And I'll be right back. Hold, please. Okay, so I'm checking in with Emily, the farmer. She says, remember always to provide your animals with food and sheltered beds. They might even make babies if we keep at least 2 happy animals together and have a spare bed nearby. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, why not? Okay, what can we craft now? I need to get, oh good. This is one of the things I needed was a seed bed. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. A farm animal pillow. So let's just go ahead and make 3. They're cheap enough to make, for sure. And goat food. Yeah, it's very cheap to make. That's cool. Let's just make enough to not have to worry about it. I guess we just throw that on the ground. Oh, nope. Put it in the goat feeder. I guess they can all use one, surely. But make 3, why not? Okay, so I've already put the fence around it and put them in there. Put a little sign, which I thought the sign would actually look better than that, but yeah, I guess it makes sense that the text would be hovering around like this. So let's see, we need to have the 3 beds. Did that thing just like try to headbutt me? That was kind of funny. Let's get some, I don't know, dishes over here. I'm kind of glad you don't have to worry too much about their actual water. I mean, obviously you wouldn't, real life, but you follow me. You follow me. Maybe you don't. Okay, we need, okay, that's cool. So you can just put all of it in one. So I guess we save these for later. Not a complete waste. We'll have more types of animals soon anyway. Okay, so they've got, well, you've got food. Are you gonna go eat it? I'm assuming that's what that means. Can I interact with you? Or is there any type of, I don't know, anything with pets? Okay, so now they started eating. That's cool. That's good. I figured it would take a second, but sheltered sitting, oh, that's me. Never mind, I'm sorry. That's funny. I think we're done with that quest. But she should have another one. Yeah, farmer's advice. According to the farmer, grilling fish makes them far more nutritious. They can even boost your oxygen level. Cook a fish at the campfire, then eat it to see if, okay, cool. So let's do that. That's very easy. Let me see, where did I put the fish? Over here? Yeah, I need to get more storage. I need to get so much stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's go ahead and make 2 of them. Why not? Okay. Let's go ahead and grill this up. And I do love the animation for how they have this. It's just really good. Let's just go ahead and make both of them. So hopefully this will unlock some new recipes so we can get on down the line for fishing. Okay. It says to eat it. Cool. We got that finished. What did that do for us though? Okay. Plus 30 health and plus 10 oxygen. Cool. We're not even anywhere close to being able to do the swimming portion yet. Here we go. Well, I guess that was it. Didn't open anything else up, I don't think. Yeah, it's interesting because sometimes you unlock or complete a quest and then like the continuation bounces to another person, which is fine, but it's also like, where do we go from here? Well, I guess that's it. Well, I had to look it up, and to progress with the farming for a reasonable way of, unlocking some of the stuff that we need and that we're going to need. We can start farming right now, by the way. It's just to get the advanced production and everything else. It's going to be much, much later in the game, which is okay. I need to start working towards that anyway. But before we wrap up this episode, what I'm going to do real quick, is run over and work on this alchemist quest, which is right here. So we're going to go ahead and set that waypoint. But on the way, we're going to set a ping to right here, and we'll go over there so we can meet the traveling merchant or whatever, the Amway salesman. So we'll do that and go ahead and wrap up this episode. But yeah, we should be able to hopefully knock these 2 things out fairly quickly. I would think so. I didn't play with the animals, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's really not, but it's going to have to do. Let's see how far we can get on this. I finally remembered to eat and drink. It's something that I tend to continually forget. But yeah, we're just going to hop over here. And we need to go ahead, between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and unlock the, what is it called? The Nomad Shrine. So we can progress with the game a lot faster. Because that's one of the more central locations. As well as, well, I guess the one right in front of us too. I think that is the Nomad one right in front of us. Yes, it is. Let's shift gears and go unlock that. Because that's going to speed up pretty much everything. I don't know how the hell to get over there. I guess we're going to have to just fly over this thing, obviously. What gave it away? Yeah, we could fly over this easily. Or take that bridge over there. Let's just do this. Oh, this looks dangerous. Okay. Oh, cool. We can take care of this thing on the way. Maybe. I say that, and it could be like guarded by, oh, these idiots. Cool. Oh, there he is. What level is this guy? I can't see that. Is that, oh, that's level 5, really? That doesn't mean he can't kill me easily, but I'm pretty sure he won't. Let's see if this is right in your face. There we go. Bam. Yeah, I don't think I've clearly never even been over to this little area here. This is pretty good. I think this gives us some skill points by doing this as well. And it's on the way, right? I mean, why not? Okay. At least it removes the shroud for a while. Okay, we're going right there. Steady on, friend. Steady on. Okay, well, and we've got more. Okay, is that covering both sides? Yeah, I think so. Let's just run into that tree. Awesome. Ooh. Let's not fall into that mess. Here we go. Okay, cool. Right on. That wasn't too difficult to get over here. Well, I mean, I should have been over here 10 levels ago. But, never got around to it. It's the best I could say. So this is going to end up being some of those, you know, challenges and everything else. And quite frankly, there's not going to be a whole lot of people watching this series. I know that. More than likely. Maybe not until we're much later into the series with the water levels and such. But if you are one of the 2 people that are watching it and you're interested in actually seeing more of the gameplay, just let me know. Because I cut a lot of this grind and stuff out. But I'm happy to show whatever you'd like to see. Because I'm going to be playing it either way. This game's fantastic. The story's great. Just a lot of things to it that are just really, really well done. Okay, so we've got a button right there. Go ahead and take care of that one. Not really sure what it was supposed to do. And actually, a friend that I was talking to this morning, we were having coffee. She's a gamer as well, and she was saying, she's like, oh, you missed all this stuff, and I watched the first episode and yada yada, and I was like, I didn't say this, but I kind of meant to. That there's a lot of things that I miss in this game, and some of them I don't necessarily miss. I just don't collect everything because it's not necessary. Because there's a lot of these items that I just have so much of that I don't want to fill up my backpack or whatever. And that may not be what she was talking about. She might have been, you've missed the very obvious thing there. Possibly so. It happens. A lot. Yeah, and one thing. This game is very loot heavy, so your bags are often full. Which, considering you can teleport back and forth, create your little shrines everywhere, it's not that big of a deal. You're locked, are you? Okay, fair enough. Well, these things haven't started yet. When are they? Probably when I push this button. Yep. Called it. Still stepped on them. Nice. Okay, well, this one doesn't seem overly taxing. Okay, we need to find a button for that door and find one for this door. I would imagine it's behind door number 3. Button, where are you, button? Jesus. Let's see how often I can just, oh, damn. It's right there. Excellent. Okay, well, I don't think that's going to unlock this. No. Okay. That's the final destination. Well, let's come back around here. We should have unlocked that other door. Yep. And we'll unlock this third door. But I'm curious if that actually unlocked that other door. Well, it's a good thing I've got a decent amount of health because I just keep stepping on all this crap. So this is the door I just opened. And I guess it just created a shortcut. That's all it did. Fair enough. Yes, that is all that it did. I didn't bother looking through the door before I did all this mess. Or through the gate. Okay, well, let's move on here. See if we can find some more chests and stuff. Or anything exciting. Well, I guess I just chose the wrong one. That's funny. So this is the one that was unlocked, I thought. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's just, I literally just got turned around like hardcore. Okay, this is new. So I'm wondering if that one's going to be locked there. Are there any grapples upstairs? Nope. Run! It's locked. Of course it is. And here we go. There's a chest over here. It's a basic chest, but... Oh, good, a bandage. We're going to need that. Pretty soon, I suspect. Some more wax. Okay, otherwise, we Just get the jump around. Jump around. Yeah, I need to be more cognizant of my stamina. Okay, I don't see anything. A switch or anything. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's just run through this. Easy enough. And moving on. Well, here's a switch. Okay, if we step off of it, yeah. I don't have blink. Thinking blink could get us over there. Yeah, I need one more skill thing, but I don't know how I would do this, actually. Having a clue. And it's a basic chest anyway, so who gives a shit? Oh, I'm an idiot. Wow, really? It's kind of obvious. Just shoot the damn thing. Duh. I mean, I said it was a basic chest, which it was, but it was also decent spell material, so that's good. Let's climb over this thing. Come over here. See what's in this area. Light this torch. Oh, here we go. This is a nice chest. Bell Commander bow. It's weaker than what I've got, but it looks nice. And you know, cosmetics is what it's all about, right? Nope. I keyed. Okay. Let's get up here. Just switch right there. Okay, dokie. What did you unlock? Oh, the door right there. Oh, damn. I was about to say, well, good thing it turned off the spikes, which it did, but then I just fell off the damn thing, so it would have taken less damage if I would have actually walked over the spikes. Okay, we made it to the top. That's good. Commune with the flame. The low meadows are drenched in sickness, flooded with bile and bitterness. Fight back the shroud and unveil the peaceful glades lost beneath. Boundless wilds of untold beauty lie hidden under the decay. Well, thanks, mister. Well, this looks a bit, foreboding. Well, this is actually great that we've unlocked this, because this is really where we're going to basically start venturing forth over into that area and to unlock that shrine, because that's the desert area, as you can tell. So that's kind of cool. And we've got something else. Where is it? Is that it up there? I think that's the one in the center of the map-ish. Yes, it is. What is it? The pillar of something. Destiny? Who knows? But we'll get to that later. And that one, I'm probably not going to record how to get up there. There's several different ways to get up there, but the fastest and easiest way, if that is what I'm talking about, is to basically carve your way through that mountain, which would be exceptionally boring, but I'll at least keep some of the recording for you to experience the wonder and majesty of using a pickaxe to climb a mountain. Anyway, I think this is a good place to end this episode today. Thanks so much for joining me today, and we will see you in the next one.